Hello folks, this is Sullla once again. We're going to be doing another playthrough here of the game Rogue Legacy. I've really been enjoying this game lately. I've actually been playing this a lot. I've been playing this over League, to be perfectly honest. It's just a game I really enjoy. But anyway, we're going to be doing a run through. This is on the New Game Plus Plus difficulty. That's like the hell difficulty of this game in Diablo terms. Let's see if I can do this room a little bit better. Hold on. Okay. Managed to get that guy out of the way. Alrighty, so what we have here is, this is a Barbarian character of mine. I'm doing a run through with a Barbarian class. I've got some more stuff on my website about that if you're interested in checking it out. Well, actually, it's probably not up yet, but it will be relatively soon. Oh, nice, look at that. There's a fountain refill here, right above the entrance. I'm going to have to remember that. I can come back when I'm low. Got to remember that. Anyway, though, so doing a run through with the Barbarian class. This is... Hold on, let's take care of this guy. Basically, the special feature of this class is you get... Oh wow, here's the first boss door. I've already beaten this boss earlier, though, on a previous playthrough. Anyway, to get back to that point, keep interrupting myself. The basic thing of this class is you get a ton of health. You get 50% more health than the default Paladin class. So you get a whole bunch of health. But the trade-off is you get lower damage. You only deal 75% damage, so you deal less. Oh, that painting coming to life, that's not really what I wanted. But a lucky crit, and it's out of the way. We should take out this big guy first. Corrupt Lord, I guess is his name. And then deal with the painting. So that painting's going to come to life down here. Let's deal with this guy next. Oh, nice. 2 crits. Got him. I have about 60% crit chance, for the curious, and the crits do about triple damage. So there, you'll notice right away there's a really big difference between getting a critical strike and not getting one. It makes a very big deal indeed, as to whether you get one or not. Alrighty, anyway, so we got this room. Oh, I should mention the special ability of the Barbarian is the Shout, which is what you just saw right there. Anyway, the Shout's really good. It pops all projectiles. I probably should have used it right there. Pops all projectiles and knocks enemies away from you. So it's quite good. Anyway, let's deal with this. Hold on. A lot of stuff to dodge, and I should have dodged that. Now, unfortunately, I can't reach the eyeballs, but I can kill the other enemies. And it isn't worthwhile to do. It is worth my time to do so because I do have. They do have something in this game called Vampirism. It's like lifesteal in Diablo. Basically, you get hit points back for killing enemies. That painting, I think I'm just going to skip. I didn't really want to fight that. And I can't get that treasure chest. That got to use the Shout, and I still got hit. That was pretty bad. Ugh. Anyway, I could not get either of those 2 treasure chests. See the ones glowing gold there? Could not get either one. Had to be a dwarf to get both of them. That's a trait that you can randomly roll. It makes you really small and you can fit through extra little passages. Anyway, these enemies are not hard one-on-one. The enemies are just hard when you get big bunches of them together. Like, very few of the enemies in this game are hard one-on-one. Oh my god, did you see that? That guy fired a shot at exactly the wrong time. And I guess I should have used the Shout there. If anything, I don't use the Barbarian Shout enough, but I'm always worried I'm going to run out of mana. And the other thing is, frankly, I always think I can dodge stuff, even when I can't. Like, I always think I can dodge the projectiles, even though I often can't. Anyway, so this is one of the Ice Mages. They're not that bad. Their animation is really flashy, but they're honestly not that bad. Now, these zombie guys are tough because they don't get... Wow. Do you see that? They don't get knocked back by your sword. Whereas pretty much every other enemy, if you watch... Oh boy. Pretty much any other enemy will get knocked back when you hit them, but the zombies will not get knocked back, and that actually makes them rather dangerous. Ugh. Well, at least I managed to kill one of the turrets. You can actually kill those things. Oh, wow. Did you see how much damage that guy did? The big knights, they're called gladiators, is the official name. They deal... I think they deal the highest damage of any... I think they do the most damage of anything in the game, in all honesty. That guy did, I think, 195 when he hit me. So even though I've got all this life, I can't absorb too many hits like that. I only get 6 health back for killing an enemy, so... 6 health back versus 195 damage. That's not too good. Alright, managed to take out that skeleton. Anyway, so the big knights, they deal insane damage if you hit them. Let's deal with this painting first. And the paintings, by the way, are some of the hardest enemies in the game to deal with because of their crazy pattern. Generally speaking, if you have room to maneuver, you can take them out, but otherwise, you often fight them in really congested quarters. Alright, here's another one. You can get in 2 hits like that if you do it correctly, and I got a crit there on that 3rd hit. Alright, there's the tower. We'll come back here later. Nice to know. That's the entrance to the tower, the 3rd area. And wow, that's the forest entrance. Holy cow. Well, let's go in and see what's here, shall we? This room looks like it's going to be awful fun. What I want to try to deal with first is I want to get those skeletons, and I got the first one. There's another one off there to the right, but we'll deal with him. That was a good use of the shout. Alrighty, so what are we taking out? Skeleton, one of the flying skulls, and that I probably could have done a better job of avoiding. Alrighty, before doing anything else, see, there's still another skeleton over there to the right. Let's take out the horse, the nightmare. Now this, ooh, okay. Actually, I think I want to kill the flying mage, the fire mage up there first. The fire mages are a lot worse than the ice mages, because the fire mages, their shots travel further, and they will go through walls, whereas the ice mage shots will be stopped. Okay, now we got to deal with the skeleton. McRib is the name of these guys. And again, one-on-one, they're not too bad. Unfortunately, I lost that gold because it went over into the next room. Again, one-on-one, they're not too bad, but there are way too many situations where they'll be up on top of a big platform and they'll just be hurling death down at you from above. Or they'll be in a room with like 10 other guys. Now, you can get rid of their shots with the Barbarian shout, but there's a hidden downside to using the shout against the skeletons, the McRibs, is they get knocked backwards when you use the shout. Ugh. I didn't want to step out of the room there. Okay, let's just try this again. See how I had to use the shout there for safety, but then he got knocked backwards? At least I got a chicken drop there. That was nice. Okay, come on. Now I've got 2 of these fire mages here. Let's get down here and try to take this guy out. Nice. That was a good use of the shout. That's pretty much what I was intending to do. It doesn't always turn out the way I was intending, but that time it did work. Let's get this guy. And then we got to go back for his friend up top, because there is another fire mage up there, see? Nice. That was a nice crit, too. Alrighty, so you know, that room went pretty well. I'm actually back to full health, and I'm only down a little bit of mana. Oh, did you see that? Did you see what happened there? Oh boy, this is... Hold on. Alrighty. Oh, I landed on that guy. What happened at the top of the room was the mage summoned a fireball from underneath me, and he summoned it, like, right on top of me. So that was not what I was looking for. By the way, the mages, they deal a lot of damage. They're pretty high on the damage scale, too. They deal about 100 damage when they hit you. Now, with these chain ball guys, what you want to do is you want to try to get rid of their chain balls when they're in the wall. Because when you kill them, their chain ball that they're swinging around just starts bouncing around the room. But you can often set it up so that when the spiked ball dies, it's inside the wall, and then it'll just die instantly. And of course, then I'll get 6 health back because I've got that lifesteal, or vampirism it's called in this game. Anyway, let's keep going through. What I want to do is I want to attack this room from the bottom up. Generally speaking, that's what you want to do. But I need to kill this guy first. Ugh. Walked into him at the last second. You want to do this room from the bottom up, but I have to take out the skeleton first. Otherwise, he'll just be able to toss bones down on my head. You almost always want to work rooms from the bottom up. It's always harder to go from the top down than the bottom up. Is an important point to learn when playing this game. That's because you can... oh, wow. See how much knockback the guys with the shields have? The tower guard? You have to be very careful around them. By the way, they deal very high damage, too. He'll deal about 150 damage if I hit him. Anyway, but to get back to my previous point, it's easier to work from the bottom up because your sword will go through the bottom of platforms. You get a little bit of extra damage. Now, this is going to be tricky here. I'd like to take out the flying skull first, but I don't know if the ball and chain guy is going to give me the chance to do that. Oh my. Alright, well, that was not so good. I got hit twice. The problem there was I just didn't have room. No room to maneuver, no room to fight. This game's a bit like Diablo in that sense, too. Hold on, let's dodge this spike ball. In Diablo, the hardest thing is always getting started in a room. Once you've got room to maneuver, you're usually pretty safe, but when you first enter a room, that's always the hardest part. By the way, we've seen that pattern before already. It's a very common room pattern. Two of these guys. Oh, and there's a spiked guy. There's a flying skullhead guy, too. Nice, but I managed to get the star guy dead first. Yeah. See how easy the wrap is, the flying skull, when he's the only one on the screen? I don't like this room layout very much either. There's shots on the ceiling, so you have to be real careful about how you jump. This is another very common layout. Fortunately, I got a nice drop. Okay, now the wolves. Watch this. This wolf will charge me when I get close. I gotta knock him back with the sword and knock him back again. They're quite fast, and that's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but you can pull it off. Here's another one. Alright, knock him back, dash backwards. Now we do the same thing again. And right there, the spike balls and the shots on the ceiling not making that easy. Alright, let's get... Oh! I didn't even see that wolf. Well, that could have gone better, but I don't know. I'm reasonably satisfied with that one. I didn't even see that wolf coming in. Anyway, that was a bit of a tricky room. I was lucky I had the chicken drop, so help me out. Oh, here's the second boss. Very nice. I'm going to try to clear out more of the dungeon first. If I can come here with... If I end up with full health, I'll come back here and do this. Nice. Here's a free chest. Very easy. If you're curious about what gear I'm using all Slayer stuff and Royal stuff in terms of the armor and the weapons. I'm hoping for the Royal Sword to drop somewhere because it's got higher base. The Royal Sword has higher base damage than the Slayer Sword that I'm using, but it just has not turned up on this run, even though it would be better. The base damage is actually 20 higher. I think it's like 60 as opposed to 40 or something like that. Anyway, I wanted to take out the dashing horse first. Now I want to take out the flower guy. Oh wow! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Did you see the ball and chain guy just suddenly dropped down and ran towards me? I was not expecting that at all. Anyway, there is a star guy, a plonky, who's shooting at me from below. But let's deal with this guy first. What's his name? Chaintus. I don't know the names of all these guys. Wow, look how long it takes when I don't get any crits. That was like 5 straight non-crit attacks. So you see how long it took? Pretty big difference. Alright, let's get the chest. And let's wait for the spike balls to come up here. Alright, so there's a horse. And there's a star guy, a plonky down there. And what I want to do is I want to drop down and get the star first, if I can. Alright, well that didn't... And there's also a ball and chain guy down here. And another horse too. Okay. Let's deal with things one at a time. Take out this nightmare. Again, don't just run around like an idiot. You want to attack the rooms intelligently. Let's take out this guy first, because we can take him out without taking any free hits. Or I will once that ball gets out of the way. At least the spike balls, where they bounce around, don't deal that much damage. Alright, now we need to drop down and get rid of one of these guys. Hold on. I can do this. Okay, spike ball guys on the right. Let's drop down on the left. Take out the horse first while dodging that spike ball. One more crit should do it. One more crit or 2 normal attacks. Alright, got the crit. Now we can take this guy out. He very kindly stayed in the corner while all that was going on. There we go. Got him. Get the chest and get the heck out of this room. This was a tricky room. Now the one good thing is there wasn't any skeletons tossing bones in this room. No McRibs, thank God. Alrighty. The only place to go is to the right. I do still have part of the castle undone, but you know what? I'm here in the forest. Let's deal with the forest while we can. Alright, got rid of that guy. Now we've got a mage. Let's just scroll the fire off the screen, and yes, you can do that. Alrighty, hold on. Alright, got the mage. Now we just want to kill the wrath, and there we go. Ooh, magic point. I got a stat increase. You will see that, but only very rarely. That's a permanent stat increase. +5 magic points, but that gets cut in half Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Oh boy. Let's get rid of the mages first. Knock them back. The blobs will split every time you hit them. The good thing is, okay, that wasn't that bad, in all honesty. The good news there is, when I was getting hit by the blobs, and they do not deal much damage. They only were dealing about 50 damage. Now, if the mage hits me with that big pillar, that'll deal over 100 damage. So, when you're surrounded on all sides like that, you want to make sure you get hit by the things that do less damage. That's actually an important skill to learn in this game. If you're going to take a hit, make sure it's the right thing that's hitting you. Alrighty, so now we're down to one of these guys. I can use that platform there to keep them away. Oh, nice. They even dropped the chicken, so that's pretty nice. I actually don't mind the blobs. The nice thing is every blob you kill, you do get lifesteal or vampirism. So I'm getting 6 HP back for each one that I kill. Oh, and they even gave me another chicken drop. Wow, look at that. I'm almost back to full health. Over 1,000 health again. See? This game can swing wildly in either good or bad directions. Anyway, this guy's easy when he's by himself. Wait for him to shoot twice, jump up, hit him. Easy stuff. Again, they're only really tough if they're surrounded by other enemies. So, all told, this has gone... What is... Wait a minute, what is... Wow, that guy's running a weird pattern. Anyway, so here's a good chance to use the air dash. Swing, and then immediately air dash backwards. I've heard some people say in this game that they don't play using the dash, but I don't know. I find the dash to be extremely useful. Now this, let's see if I can just get a little bit more space here. Now one thing you can't do, well, you can't walk into them, but I was going to say one thing you can't do is jump, because these guys will dash in an arc above your head, and then they'll leave a fire trail behind. That wasn't great, but it could have been worse. Ugh. Let's just use the shout here. Well, I still got hit anyway, but... Ideally, yeah, that could have done that a lot better. Anyway, we got rid of the 2 eye guys. Let's deal with the blob later. I'm gonna kill the chain guy first. Alright. The bouncing spiked balls, by the way. Let's deal with the other chain guy next. The bouncing spike balls will only bounce a set number of times. See how they just, like, died for no reason? After they bounce a set number of times, they will disappear. And I managed to get both of those into the wall, so pretty good stuff there. All right, now let's see if I can do this blob without getting hit. By the way, great name on this guy too. It's called Blobosaurus Rex. You'll see that. You might have already seen it, but there it is. Or Blubosaurus Rex, excuse me. Okay, every time you destroy one, they split. One will stay in place, the other gets thrown vertically up in the air. If you watch the blobs closely, that's what happens. See, one gets knocked back, the other one goes up in the air, and they leave a fire trail behind, so you can't jump up in the air. But they will often fly around you in like a circle. Anyway, so one more. This one will split, and then that'll be it. There we go. See, that guy tried to jump over my head. And there we go. See, one-on-one, pretty easy to kill them. It's just when you're crowded on all sides. I'd say I've gotten a little over half the forest cleared out. Oh, this is going to be fun. Watch this. Shout. Use the shout. Take them out while... And let's do it again. Varus. And then it's one-on-one, and one-on-one's easy to kill. There we go. So that was pretty much perfectly done. I had to use the shout twice, but no hits taken. And the magic point flasks are pretty common in terms of drops. Okay, let's go over here. Ooh, we got an archer, but see, fortunately, because we're attacking this room from the bottom up, watch, see how I can hit that guy from underneath? I really would like it if that bouncing spike ball would die. I'm going to try to kill this, there it goes. I'm going to try to kill this blob from the underneath, too. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll try. Alrighty, see how they keep jumping over my head? Again, if you stay on the ground and you don't jump, you can kind of do this fight. There we go. Yeah, so that's how you want to play it. Let them jump over your head, just don't let them land on you, and don't... Ugh, come on, little guy. And there we go. I play it perfectly, and then I walk into the little blob at the very end of the fight. What a new move. Anyway, but you get the idea. Don't jump, let them fly over your head, stay on the ground. Is the best way to tackle them with the sword. And we got another one of these guys too. Maybe I'd like to kill the Wrath, the Flying Skull, first, one on one. And here the problem is I don't have a lot of room to work with. Yep. Come on. A lot of flames. Yeah, I didn't have enough space to work with there. Oh, we got a We've got a mage somewhere. There we go. Probably should have used the shout for safety's sake. You might have noticed every time I break something, I get 1 magic point back. That's just a character trait that this particular character happens to have. It's called OCD. Every time you break something, you get magic points back. It's a nice little trait to have, but obviously you can't count on that because it's totally random. The other trait I have is ambivalence. See the little question marks above my head? That causes you to throw things backwards, so if I tried to use the axe, it would come out backwards, but I really haven't. I don't know. My magic damage stat is really low because I've sunk all my upgrades into physical damage, so. Anyway, that mage, we're going to get that guy. He's been irritating us. We got to find him and track him down. He must be underneath me. Yeah, he's down there. See him? Let's hunt this guy down. We don't like being toyed with while we're fighting other guys. Yeah, so Pterosaur, your number's up, and you deserve that, buddy. He's sitting back trying to snipe me from way down underneath. But anyway, he never hit me. Didn't manage to achieve anything. Alrighty. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this is going to be fun. I need to use the shout immediately. Oh, okay. So we want to take care of the eyeball. Well, he hit me. No crits there. Anyway, I should have used the shout once again. I'm on full magic points. That was stupid not to use it again. Okay, so not too bad, but I did take 2 hits, but they were both from the eye guy. And the eye, see, look at that. There's even a flask there, so I would have been back at full magic points. I just should have used the shout. Wasteful. Wait, is that? No, there's a little bit more of the forest down there. See? In the bottom left corner. So let's head back in that direction. But looks like the forest is almost cleared out. This is a little bit strange. I typically actually do the forest either second or last. Typically I will do the... Well, when I'm first starting the game, when I first start a new difficulty, what I'll be doing is I'll start in the castle and then I'll go to the forest next because, well... The castle's the easiest part, and the forest is the second easiest. Boy, that was close. But when I get... Oh, that was nice. One of the bouncing balls died. When I get close to finishing a difficulty, I'll actually start in the tower. Like, I'll go and find the tower first. And then I can retreat back into the castle or the forest if I run into trouble. So I typically will go tower, then in the basement, and then do the forest last. But for this run... I don't know, I just ended up in the forest, and now that I'm here, I kind of wanted to complete it. Alrighty. Oh, nice. Look at that. A little bit more food. Get that health back. Okay, we want to take these guys on one at a time, so let's just wait back here, draw the flying skull, draw the wrath back towards us, kill him, then now go after the chain tour, this spike ball guy. I mean, one-on-one, he's really not that scary. Just wait for... Well... Wait for that ball to get out of the way, but then after that, just take him out. Now this is where it just gets silly. That did a lot of damage. Now the reason why the spike... Oh my god. See, that one didn't do much damage. The ones that are on the chain and then get released, yeah, they don't do like any damage. But the ones that are in the room before you start, they deal a lot of damage. Now this room's going to be tricky. We had like the same room layout earlier. But it's still a tricky room layout. I might have to shout. Yeah, I figured I'd just shout that to get it. Oh boy, this is not fun. Ooh. Well, I didn't mean to go in here, but now that I am, let's do the Dagger minigame. I'm actually pretty good at this game, by the way. I've won this plenty of times. What's going on? Oh, I'm ambivalent. I gotta throw it backwards. Okay. Well, I wasted the first 2 daggers. Hold on. Let's do this. 2. I gotta concentrate here. 3. That was lucky. I almost missed that one. Hold on. There. Got it. 4 more. Got it. Backwards tossing daggers for the win. Come on. This one. There it is. Alright, 1 more. I got 3 chances at this. This is going to be tough, though. Got it. Yes, got it. And strength +1. Okay. Permanent stat increase. Well, I wasted the first one. I didn't even use the last two. That was pretty good. I don't always do that well, by the way, but I have gotten pretty good at that game just from playing it a lot. Yeah, so I mean a permanent +1 strength bonus is not bad. You might have noticed I'm dealing 1 damage more now than I was before. Now it's 166 instead of 165. I mean, that's not bad, but I was kind of hoping I would get another piece of equipment, like a high-end piece of equipment. Either the Royal Sword or the Dark Sword would have been really sweet there, but oh well, can't complain. You know, like I said, permanent stat gain is not bad. All right, we want to get rid of McRib. He's the dangerous one. Like, the flowers are not dangerous because their shots don't go through the wall. Look at that guy. He's got, like, 1 health left. But anyway, he's dead. Get that life steal back. 6 HP back. Alright, you know, that room went pretty well. I mean, it sucks that I can't get the gold, but let's see what this room brings. Oh, nice, chicken. I'm not going to be able to get this fairy chest. See those guys down there? The only thing that can kill them is the Lich's Crowstorm spell. I'm not a Lich. I don't have the Crowstorm spell. I cannot kill them. Can't get the fairy chest. Hold on. This chest, you see this periodically. It's not too hard to dodge these overall. I missed my jump. I missed my jump. That's the only reason I took damage there. It's actually a lot easier going up than going down in that room. Now, I was kind of talking about this before, and then I got sidetracked. Is that the whole forest? Yeah, that's the whole forest. Cool. Now I guess we'll go back to the castle and go from there. That, or I can take on the boss. Well, we'll see. We'll figure it out. Anyway, the reason why you've seen some of the spike balls dying and the traps dying when they hit me is all the Slayer gear has something called retaliation damage on it. So anything that hits you takes damage back in turn. So when like the spike ball hits me, it takes damage back, and that's usually enough to kill them because the spike balls actually don't have much health. They have very low health, so they take that retaliation damage and they just die instantly. Anyway, I'm heading for the boss door over here. It's a little easier just to head straight for the boss door to get out of here. And I think a spike ball is going to bounce across. I guess not. Hold on, wait. No, wait, the boss chambers. Never mind. I had a brain fart for a second there. Alrighty, let's grab these health and recovery items. Let's just go in and take this guy on, shall we? I figure there's no use wasting more time. So this is the second boss. This is Alexander. He's like a really big version of the Flying Skull guys. And here's his attack, the big orange or big pink missile. Anyway, he's pretty. I don't know. I wouldn't say he's easy, but he's not that bad. I'm going to take a hit here, but now I'm just going to use the invincibility to dash through. The shout will get rid of both. The shout will get rid of his big pink attack, by the way. So I am holding that in reserve. One thing you can do is you can lifesteal off the... Wow, is that it? That was really easy. Okay, I thought it was going to be a little harder than that. What I was going to say, one thing you can do is you can lifesteal off of the little skulls he summons. He summons more of the little skull guys, and you can lifesteal off of them. But yeah, that was pretty easy. Strength, magic point, hit points, not bad. You always get 3 permanent stat increases when you kill the boss, any of the bosses. Unfortunately, they're random, so you can't control them. Alrighty, where do we want to go now? Let's go. Oh, we got full health and full mana. We might as well head over towards the tower. It's right here. Oh, I guess we'll stop off down here first. Was thinking about it, but might as well clear out a few more rooms here while we're at it. There we go. That spiking ball was nice enough to commit suicide and die. Now this is... Oh, I was going to say this is going to be tricky, but... Or I could just totally screw up. The little flying guys are a bit tricky. Their pattern is a little bit erratic. And they also deal a lot of damage when they get hit too. Over 100 damage when they get hit. Or, excuse me, when they hit you. Alright, let's see if I can do this. 2 crits, very nice. In my opinion, the paintings are one of the hardest enemies in this game to fight. The paintings and probably the skeletons that toss the bones, the McRibs, they're probably the hardest enemies in the game amongst normal enemies. The skeletons are really tough just because they have such incredible range on their bone tossing, and Their bones go through walls, so you can't like hide under a wall. If they're ever above you in a room, it's pretty deadly. Okay. Alright, let's do this room smart. Let's lure the mage over here so we can deal with him. Then we're going to drop down and take out this guy. Again, no knockback on the zombies. What makes them dangerous. These guys, the little knights that shoot the projectiles, they don't shoot... They shoot projectiles... Oh, wow, another zombie. I didn't think he'd be there. The knight guys, they shoot projectiles straight ahead and then diagonally up and down, and that actually can mess you up pretty badly if you're not expecting it, because only here in New Game Plus Plus do they shoot the projectiles diagonally. Otherwise, on the lower difficulties, it's just a straight line, and they also deal a lot of damage too. Look at this. How many times have we seen this room layout, huh? It's like the 4th time we've seen that. Now the guns... Oh, wow, this... Okay, see how I got hit by that? I did that wrong. The guns here shoot homing shots on this difficulty. The way you dodge the homing shots is you wait until they're just about to hit you, and then you jump. If you jump early, they just curve to hit you. Alright, that painting's going to come to life, so we got to clear out the mages first. Now we got to do the paintings. Nope, wasn't able to get 2 hits there. One thing to keep in mind for the paintings is don't jump around like crazy. If you saw what I did there, see how I didn't panic? I basically stayed still in one place. The more you run around, the harder it is to dodge the painting. So it's better to get in an area where you have some room to maneuver, and then stay in one place and don't like dodge around like an idiot. Let them fly in a circle around you. If you try to run away to the left or to the right, you'll never make it. They'll just keep hitting you over and over again. So stay in one place, let them circle you. Oh, here we go again. Favorite room. And wow, I just made that one. Made that by, I don't know, maybe like 1 or 2 frames of animation. Alright, same thing. Take out the guns first. Oh, wow. I thought, well, you see what happens when I don't get a crit there. I thought that guy was dead and I walked into him. Yeah, the crit versus the non-crit is a pretty big difference. Well, more health. I have a theory that you get more chicken drops and flask drops in the castle. I can't get this. I need 2 dashes to get that. I only have 1. Could not get that fairy chest. I'm not going to take damage attempting it. So anyway, just from playing this game a lot... Oh wow, here we are again! We've seen this room a couple times. So yes, the game does repeat rooms. Anyway, my theory is... Let's do this smart. Yeah, jump over it. My theory is that the drop rate for random chickens is higher in the castle because it's the first area. I don't know if that's true. Could be completely false, but from just playing this game a lot, it feels as though I get more of them in this area. Well, this is going to be an interesting room. Alrighty. Wow. Really should have used the shout back there. And let's hold off on that chicken for now. Alright, I don't want to get hit by this gladiator, because... Watch this. 3 swings, and then a missile shot. Same thing there. By the way, look how humongous their sword is. If you're even close to them, you get hit. So just back away, get out of there when they're about to swing. And I did not mean to get hit by that, but there's a chicken back there, so it's no big deal. If you can... If you're already on full health, or you're close to it, save the chicken until you need it. See, like right here? I'll waste most of that if I get it. So I might as well wait and see if I take another hit in clearing out this room. But it will disappear when I go into another room. So you can't leave the room and come back. It will disappear then. But as long as you stay in the same room, you can wait as long as you want. And no, that painting's not coming to life. Alrighty, so looks like I didn't end up taking a hit, but better safe than sorry. For those who are curious, the chickens and the flasks restore... Oh, there's the entrance to the basement. Cool. And, oh, wow, that's going to go to waste. That's such a shame. Totally wasted that chicken. Oh, wow. Anyway, so that's the castle. Let's go up to the tower and go from there. Hopefully I can get maybe I can get a tower clear as well. As I was saying... Well, alright, so we got to take out the floating head first. Even more shots floating around. Oh, come on. Get out of the wall. That was very wasteful of me. No reason not to use the shout. Okay, anyway, I was talking about this a second ago. As far as what the chickens and the flasks restore, It is 10% of your max health and 10% of your max mana. But there is an upgrade that you can upgrade that at the upgrade tree at the castle. The out-of-game castle, I should say. And you can upgrade that to 15% of your max health and 15% of your max mana. And I've already done that, so I get back 15%. So 15% of 1,238 health is about 180 health, which is what I get back. So one reason why the Barbarian is such a strong class is this is a game about survival. It's about staying alive, because when you're dead, the run ends and you got to start over. So because you get more health with the Barbarian, it means you can stay alive longer. And it's not just more health for fights, you get more health back when you get chicken drops and all that, so... Oh, nice. 2 crits. Took out the painting. Oh, wow. 4 crits in a row. Lovely. I hate fighting those guys. I don't care that they died in the wall and I didn't get any of their gold. That's fine with me. Here's another very common room layout. The Flames from the Ceiling one, where you go vertically upwards. There's always a treasure chest up here. And there's never enemies in this room. This layout will never have any enemies in it. That's why I didn't need to check the paintings or anything like that. Very easy room layout. Oh, this is going to be fun, but perfect use of the shout right there, if I do say so. I know it might... Oh, wow, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting to get hit by shurikens from below by a ninja. Okay. Well. Alright, this game does throw surprises at you at the most interesting times. But yeah, I got a... Oh, wow, there's another ninja down there, too. And, never mind, I was wrong. There's not a ninja down there. There's 2 ninjas down there. Blah. So that room wasn't done that well. I just kept getting taken by surprise by how many of those guys there were, but I could have shouted their shurikens away, and I didn't do that. Alrighty, let's see if I can do this. This is a... I still haven't really figured out this fairy chest challenge yet. Alright, jump up. And nope, that was wrong. At least I killed some of the traps. The ones that hit me died, but... yeah, I didn't do that. See, I had to go straight... I went to the right, and I needed to go straight up. Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's blow them away. I got to knock these guys back when they're swarming me. But they're about to die. Once I get it down to 1... Alright, that went pretty well. See, that was me not being an idiot and using the shout correctly. Just back away from the Ice Mage. He's easily killed. The Ice Mages are not really dangerous. Alright. Get rid of this guy. Oh, there's another flying guy. I don't like the ninjas very much because they have a very weird pattern. Like, they just kind of run around in a very odd way. Alright, let's hold off on these paintings. Well, I was going to hold off on them, but then I got hit. Alright, so stay in place. Let him circle you. There we go. Now that we've taken out one, we might as well get the other one. Alright, this is a safe place to fight him. Or it would have been a safe place, but there's another guy here. Shove him back. I did not want to fight these 2 guys at the same time, but now that it's down to 1-on-1, I should be able to do this without getting hit. Come on. There we go. Had to just inch over to the left to hit him. There we go. Thankfully. I was a little bit off earlier. Alright, now I know there's a ninja up here. I saw him before. Where in the heck... Oh, he got blown back into the corner by my shout. That's funny. See, they do a little hand motion when they're about to throw. So if you're watching, you can see when they're about to toss the shurikens. I don't want to leave this room yet. I think there's gold down here. Yes, there was gold down here from earlier. Alrighty. The other thing this shout will do is it will break any boxes or crates that are on the screen. So, alright, we got to get rid of the star guy first. I want to kill these guys for the vampirism life back. That and some of their stuff can go through the wall. So, I'm just going to keep knocking them back. Get that 6 HP back. You never know. Every little bit helps. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't get any of that gold, so it goes to waste. Oh, hey, we got the entrance to the tower boss here. Cool. Very nice. Well, I'm pretty much full health, so let's go on in, shall we? I'll go ahead and grab the mana refill. This is the third boss. This is Ponce de Leon. A lot of people think he's the hardest of the bosses, and I tend to agree, although I don't think he's like ridiculous, but he is a challenging boss. Basically, he chases you, and you run away and hit him. Now, I didn't do that very well, and I got stuck inside him. One of the big problems is those bouncing balls. There are spike balls in this chamber. He also leaves the trail of flames behind. Now I can shout away the flames. Right there I was trying to shout away the flames. I tossed an axe by accident. Still, the spike balls are probably one of the hardest parts of this room. Come on. Oh, fiddlesticks. He hit me one more time as a parting shot. That was a shame. Anyway, all the spike balls in the room die at the end of the fight. I didn't play that one very well at all. That was pretty sloppy on my part. Health, magic damage, and equipment weight. Max weight load increase. I have never seen that until getting to New Game Plus difficulty. I don't think you can get that on the lower difficulties. It seems to be quite rare. Anyway, let's go ahead and eat that chicken. And we'll go back to clearing the dungeon, so... Anyway, that went okay, but honestly, that was kind of sloppy. I should be able to do that boss without getting hit more than, like, maybe 1 or 2 times. So the flying guys, when they charge, they shoot out projectiles. Both of them were about to shoot out projectiles right on top of me, so I had to use the shout to clear it out. And then I jumped right into the projectile of that other guy. So, whatever. Oh boy, it's a fairy chest room. Well, I got off a good shout right there to knock them away. Again, remember though, the skeletons get knocked really far back when you use the shout. All right, so that painting will come to life. Anytime you're in a fairy chest room, defeat all enemies. Wow! Oh, come on! I did that so well, and then his shot hit me. Anytime you're in a fairy chest, defeat all enemies room. It's going to be pretty challenging, because there's going to be a lot of enemies inside. Alrighty, there's still a number of archers over here. Oh, if I had gotten a crit, that guy would have died, but he didn't. Oh boy! Ah, that sucks. That painting's going to come to life. That chest is going to come to life. Let's deal with the guy up at the top of the screen first. I saw that this... No, there's 2 guys! Wow, no wonder there were so many arrows over there. Huh. That would explain why there were all those arrows. Anyway, just throw them back with the shout. There's still an archer over here somewhere. Wow. Come on, crits. Come on, crits. There we go. Finally. Now this chest will come to life. I'm going to have to kill the chest, too. Ah. Got hit. That was a little bit sloppy. Let's see if I can get the paintings. I have a lot of room to work with, but I played it like a moron and jumped right into it. Bah. Alright, not too good. Not too good. Let's see if I can do better on this one. Alright, I got 2 crits, but see, this one still has more health left. I actually got 3. So anyway, I do get the fairy chest, and we got a sky rune. Not something I'm going to use. The sky runes let you fly. I don't find flight to be all that useful, to be perfectly honest. I'm fine with just being able to jump. This is another common room layout. You'll see this a lot. There's never any enemies in here. It's pretty easy to avoid. Oh boy. Let's shout that away. Come on, crits. Kill this guy. Now we just have to deal with the shield guys, the tower guard. These guys deal a ton of damage. Watch this. Whee! They have so much knockback, you get thrown up into the air. And that went pretty well. Honestly, that went pretty well. The shield guys, again, are not that dangerous by themselves, but they can throw you into other enemies or throw you into spikes, and if you do touch them, they deal very high damage. They would have dealt well over 100 damage if I'd hit them, so... Alrighty, come on. Oh my god, that was so bad. Well, at least I killed the trap, but... that was still bad. That's very easy to avoid getting hit there. Come on. Kill this guy, and then we can check out Mr. Chain Guy up there. Ugh, I still can't believe I got hit by that trap. Anyway, remember when I said it's easier to attack rooms from the bottom? This is why. You can hit guys through the floor. So let's I think we... Oh, boy. Wow. Oh! Made it! Little closer than I wanted. Alrighty. On to the next room. Jukebox. Plays music. Oh, nice. Health recovery item. This is going to be trouble, though. I don't see any way to do this without getting hit. 100 damage. Blah. There's just no room. No room to get out of the way there. Oh, good. This guy's going to charge. That's good. Now he'll be up next to me, and it'll be easier to kill him. Come on, charge me again. Yes, good job. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's a gun up there, too. Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't think that that hit me. Jump over the bullet. Oh, there's another gun in the background. And I did the same thing twice. Very nice. And there's a painting here, too. Lovely. Did not want to fight this. Come on, where is he? Oh my goodness. Thank you, finally. I know I didn't get the gold for it, but whatever. At least that one didn't deal much damage. That only did like 20 damage. Like, this room's hard enough without those balls bouncing around everywhere. Well, that's very welcome. See that ball to the left right there? That one will deal a lot of damage if I get hit. That one will deal 100 damage if I get hit, because that one was pre-placed in the room. Was not an addition later. Oh my, this is not where I want to be. We want to fight him over here where there's room to maneuver. Oh. There we go. Thank you for the crit, but... that room was pretty tough, but I didn't play it very well either. Alrighty, what's in here? Should be able to kill this guy without too much trouble. Grab that. Oh no. Well, I can pull the mage down here. See the mage? Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Ooh, did you see that? He did 139. Oh boy. If any of those ice projectiles hit me, I am dead, and the game is over. Oh boy. This guy I'm not worried about. I can take a hit from this guy without dying, but not from the ice mage. All right, what do we have up here? Okay. Now, if the tower guard hits me, the game is probably over and I'm probably dead. So let's just be a little bit careful here. I still have some health resources saved up elsewhere, so I don't really want to die here. Alrighty, grab this. Alrighty. I still am on 198,000 gold, so it's been a pretty good run regardless, but there's a lot more to cover. Alrighty. Oh god! Wow, I did not realize that spike ball was there. Alright, there's one more room to get. Did you see that? In the corner? Down there in the corner? But I need to go get some health recovery items first. I am not running around on 150 health for very long. We're going to drop back. We're going to go back into the tower boss door, and then we're going to teleport around and get some bonus health in some of the other statues that have been saved up. Watch. Let's go back here to the castle boss door, and we're going to raid the saved up chickens and flasks, and I'm going to grab a couple of these. No, this is the entrance. There's nothing here. That's a waste of time. Clicked on the wrong spot, and let's go down to the basement entrance. Boy, I wish that chicken I'd picked up down here that was totally wasted. I really wish that I had, really wish that had been something I could grab right now. And let's see, how many more do I have? I just cycle through all of them because I can't remember which ones I've taken and which ones I haven't. Have I eaten this one? No, I have not. Oh, nice. Okay, so there we go. Now we're just going to go straight up here. Well, to the left and then straight up. So I had to consume all my resources, but I got a lot of health back. Now, this is going to be fun. Come on. Oh, man. See what happens when I don't get any crits? I'm not able to kill them fast enough. Oh, come on. And then that guy, I get 2 crits and he dies in like 1 second. It's, I don't know, 60% crit chance. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Oh, come on. Alright. Come on. There we go. Wow, there's more up here than I thought. Oh boy. Let's scroll that guy out of the screen. Ah. Well, at least there's another chicken in here. This is a bit of a tricky room. Now, my sword won't reach that guy. Oh, there's a wolf over there, too. Let's... Oh, boy, this is going to be interesting. No choice but to use the shout to clear that. Get rid of this flying guy. Yeah, this is a tough room. I'll come back for that wolf in a second. Run over here towards me. Run towards me. Yeah, thank you. So I don't have to fight you next to this plant. Come on. I'd like to get that chain ball in the ceiling, too, but not going to be able to. Alrighty. Oh, boy. I can't believe that hit me. Oh, and we got 2 flying guys and a mage. Wow, this room is really packed with enemies. Alrighty. See how the Ice Mage shots get blocked? Oh, well, that wasn't so bad. I got hit by the bouncing ball, not by the mage. So I took 20 damage instead of 120 damage. Not so bad. Yeah, see, the Ice Mages just aren't that dangerous because their shots get blocked by any ledge or any, any solid surface. That's why the Flame Mages are so much worse. So there's more guys yet underneath us, but let's take out this guy first. Should be pretty easy. Alright, got rid of one of the projectiles in the ceiling. Alrighty, now to clear out the bottom. Still have a little bit more to do before this area is finished. Still got that wolf, I know. Alrighty, let's see if I can get this guy. Now, these guys can jump up, so that's what's going to happen. I'm going to try to bait this guy into jumping up, and I got him. That was close, but I did get him. Here's another good time to use the dash. Run in, swing, and then dash backwards immediately. It also looks kind of slick, too. And this guy shouldn't be that hard. He just has a lot of health. He backed himself into a corner, which is kind of nice. Oh. Yeah, I would... There we go. Oh, wow, that one actually wasn't in the wall. Okay. I would not suggest playing this without having access to the dash. Alrighty. That... Gotta fire reduce this. Boy, this room's tougher than I thought. Come on. Still gotta get that chest. Oh, I got another equipment weight increase, which I don't need. And I didn't see any way to dodge that, so just had to shout it. Anyway, I guess I should explain that. The equipment weight is, you need X amount of equipment weight to put on gear, but I already have equipment weight. Is this a real painting? No. This is one of their games. This was the first game we made. We used to be called Decade Studios. This game was designed on a bus. Has a swear word in it. We're thinking of changing the title, but then our balls grew back. Anyway, yeah, this is one of their other games. Well, game revolved around the achievement system was placed into the game. This was a small but vital change. Yeah. So basically, that's a painting that sometimes comes to life. You can check that by hitting up when you're underneath the painting. And I actually did not know that, but that was in a comment that was posted to one of these other Rogue Legacy videos. So whoever posted that on my last video, thank you very much. I did not know that. And I think that that's actually the whole tower. I think so. I don't think there's anywhere else to go. Which means the only place left to go is the basement. So let's go and check it out, shall we? Yep, there's the tower. Here's the forest. And there's the castle. So the only place left to go is down to the basement. Let's go do it, shall we? Boy, if I could get a full dungeon clear, all four parts of the game, if I could get that, that would be really, really nice. I've come close. I don't think I've ever actually gotten that in New Game ++ mode. In other words, high difficulty. All right, we got to take this guy out first, but didn't manage to kill him. Oh, 2 Blubosauruses. Well, the good news is most of them are up top above me. If I can keep them up above me, watch this, I can just lifesteal off of them like crazy, and they're no danger to me at all. By the way, check out all the fire graphics up there. I'm glad I'm not standing up there. So again, remember, always easier to be on the bottom of the screen, working your way up. Always easier. Well, that's not true. There is one exception. If something like a skeleton or a plant is tossing down projectiles on your head, then it can be bad to be on the bottom of the screen, but that's literally the only time. Yeah, I got almost 100 health back from lifestealing off those guys, so that was pretty nice. There's a ninja up here. Oh, and another Blubosaurus. And a zombie up there, too. Plus, I just got a chicken that randomly dropped. Oh, hello. Alright, let's lure this guy down. That wasn't as well done as it could have been. I should have ignored the ninja and then just killed the blobs. Like, I can't even jump out of here right now. Wow, that was lucky. They jumped into my sword. Like, again, I mentioned this in the forest, but you can't... Don't jump, just stand your ground, let them jump over you, and kill them. So that went okay. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. He did 150 damage to me, too, when he hit me. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. By the way, there's still a zombie here. Remember, zombies don't get knocked back, so you have to be very careful. And see again how long it takes when I don't get any crits. Same thing. That time I got a few more crits, though, so it didn't take as long. And you know what? That room did that room pretty well. Yes, I did jump down there just to get the 1 coin. Hey, you never know when getting that extra 20 gold is going to make a difference. I have gotten upgrades, purchased upgrades on the upgrade tree by having 10 gold or 20 gold. Oh, this is... Yeah, let's just blow him back for the moment. I didn't think I could dodge that. Alright, now we gotta kill the horse here, the nightmare, before we go any further. There might be more enemies. There might not be, but I'd rather not take chances, so let's just chill out here. Oh, come on. Swing your sword. There we go. I was, like, canceling my attack by dashing instead of dashing and then attacking. Alrighty, let's just run to the right. Oh, boy! That got interesting in a hurry. I didn't think it was going to be that many projectiles. Alrighty, well, so far so good. I'm actually up on health because I've gotten 2 chicken drops and done these rooms pretty well thus far. So let's keep going. Clear as many... Oh boy, it's another fairy chest. Fortunately, I managed to get that mage killed. Jump out of the room. All the projectiles go bye-bye. Can I get this guy too? Come on. Yes, got him. Let's get this one. Okay, there's another gun down below me. Oh boy! Okay. Yes, stepping out of the room and coming back in it is a pretty important skill. I didn't have much of a choice other than to use the shout. Now, keep in mind, when you step out of the room, all the projectiles go away. Ah, that was really poorly done. All the projectiles go away when you step out, but all the enemies go back to full health, too. So keep that in mind. It's not a panacea that just deals with everything. Alright, one more flying guy. And... Oh, come on. Good thing there was another platform there to the left. Is that it? Is that it? I don't see anybody else. Wow, okay. Well, you know what? That went pretty well. I mean, I could have done better. There's a vault rune. The vault is what gives you the double jump. You can have triple, quadruple jump if you want, but I found that double jump is usually plenty. Yeah, I mean, that room went pretty well. I should have used the shout a little bit more, as I always say, but otherwise it went really well. All right. Here's a little trick for these horse guys. Note, look on the very bottom. Note that there is a little place where there's never a flame. Well, you might not have been able to see that, but anytime they run, they never put a flame on the very corner of whatever platform they're on. Like the bottom right and the bottom left corners do not have a flame. So you are always safe to drop down onto the very corner of wherever they're standing. And that gives you a little area to hit them. Is that it? There's nothing in here? Oh, okay. Alright, well, not much to say. I'd rather have the axe than the knife. Not that I'm likely to use either one. Oh, watch this! The blob's gonna drop one of the spikes. They're gonna kill themselves. And well, look at this! Look at all the health I'm getting back because they're standing on spikes. Now, I don't get any gold when that happens. When the enemies hit themselves on spikes, they don't drop gold. Well, I make fun of them for landing on the spikes, and then I hit the spikes too. But oh wait, no, never mind. They did produce gold. Never mind. I didn't think that they did. Okay, I'm wrong. I see gold down there. I thought that they didn't produce gold if they committed suicide, but I guess I'm incorrect on that. All right, so let's take care of these pains in the rear. Oh, let's just charge out of there. And by the way, you can get that gold without taking a hit. Let me see if I can do this. Watch. Yes, there it is. Let's do it. Let's see if we can do this. So yeah, you can pick this up without hitting the spikes. It's tricky, but got it. See? You just have to jump at exactly the right moment. So whatever. I figured I'd just YOLO it right there and go for it. Is there anything over here? No. I just wanted to double check. Alrighty, so. Looks like we need to go up to get to the next room. Overall, though, you know, oh, there's another fairy chest here. Let's, okay, there's a good chance I'm going to fail at this, but I'm going to try. This one you have to drop down from a distance. Let's go for it, shall we? Yeah! Wow! There's another vault rune. Wow, I did not think that was going to work, but I just went for it. And I'm actually... Whoa! I forgot there were spikes there. I'm actually pretty close to... Oh, come on! Did you see how much damage that did, too? It did over 100 damage. Blah. Oh, boy. This is going to be a really hard rune. I'm actually pretty close to getting all the runes in the game. When you get all the runes, the fairy chests produce stat boosts. This is going to be a very tough room. I can just tell already. This is one of my least favorite room layouts. Because it's packed full of monsters. And you also have to deal with flames from the ceiling constantly. You'll see all throughout this room there's flames from the ceiling. So I'm going to try to fight over here on the left where there aren't flames coming down from the ceiling, but this is still a very tough room. I'll just say that right now. Oh, that was bad. Oh, come on. Oh, I even lost out on gold there, too. That was badly played. So I've got an eye guy to the right. And another flying mage guy. 2 flying mage guys and no way to escape the flames from the ceiling. See what I mean about how this is tough? They just don't leave you anywhere to go, anywhere to dodge. Oh, very narrow little area. Right here. Oh, God. Right there. That's the worst part. And the charging guy hit me and did a lot of damage. Alright, well, I mean, I made it through, but that was pretty brutal. I lost a lot of health there. Oh, boy, this is going to be tricky again. I'm going to have to use the shout here. What? That guy wasn't dead? Oh, my God. Did you see that cannon wasn't dead? I thought it was dead. That's it! It's the same thing again. Look at that. Hold on, I can't see how much health he has. It's off the screen. Let's drop down here and see. He got 18 out of 652. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that. It's the same thing again. I took like 2 extra hits because that guy didn't die the way I thought he did. Come on. Anyway, this guy should be pretty easy. See if we can get his spike balls to disappear too. Well, one of them. Alrighty. Alright, well, I'm still hoping to find the boss door down here. I don't know if I'll have enough health to take on the boss, because I'm pretty low. Come on. Alright, at least I got 3 crits to take out the Ice Mage. I'd like to take out the shooting guy first. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Alright. Yeah, I didn't really want to fight the blobs while getting shot at from a distance. Oh boy. Not a lot of room to maneuver here. Flames all around. Can go to the right a little bit. There's still another blob down there. 3 of them, I guess, because this one will split. Did you even see that guy? I kind of was just reacting on instinct. Oh, we got another one. Okay. Oh, same thing. So we want to take out the shooter first, if at all possible. I'm waiting for this guy to jump. Didn't end up happening. Alright. Now we want to take out the blob before going any further. Again, the one nice thing is you do get a lot of lifesteal from killing these guys. It's 6 health back per kill. That was a pretty good amount. I didn't take any hits from that guy. Oh boy, this is going to be tricky. Because this guy will take out half my health if he hits me. There he goes. Alright, I've got a brief window after that. Crits are nice. Swing again. Come on, swing again. Come on. Alright, nuts to this. Let's just go for it. Alright. Ooh, I got 3 crits. Thank goodness. That guy has a lot of health, and he will deal 200 damage if he hits me. Alrighty, this is... Oh boy, it's 2 skull guys. I'm gonna have to use the shout here, no choice. And I still got hit. He did 100. What hit me? I didn't even see what hit me. Oh my god, this room is a nightmare. Still alive. I can take maybe one more hit. But I'm still alive. I don't even know what shot me on one of those projectiles. Okay. So let's take stock. Oh man, I'm low on magic points too. I can't even use the shout more than one other time. At least I can kill this guy. But you know what the good news is? I've broken my personal best on gold. Look at that, 251. My previous best was 243. So until they kill me, I'm going to keep right on going. I've got no place to get health or mana back, but until they kill me, I'm going to keep on going and see how far I can get. I don't know how... that might not be too much longer, but let's try it. Oh, here we go. Here's the boss door. So I'm going to take... I'm going to take the chicken, and I'm going to take the flask in here, because I need it desperately. Alright, maybe we'll be able to get a little bit further now. This room has no enemies in it, just spiked balls. Let's come back to that. Oh boy, it's another one of my least favorite rooms. Another one with constant flames from the ceiling. That's not too good. Alright, gotta run backwards. If the Gladiator, if the big knight guy hits me, I am dead. He will kill me with a hit. Oh boy. 100 health. Okay, I said that this room was going to be tricky. And it was, but I could have played that a lot better. Alright, let's try this again. Scroll him off the screen. Take him out. Oh. If one of those shots hit me, I will also die. So we got to be careful. If I touch them or if they hit me with a projectile, I will die. They will do more than 100 damage, or more than 120. Alrighty. But again, until they hit me, I ain't dead yet. Another mage. I could probably survive a hit from him, but I'd have like 5 health left afterwards. Anyway, that's another room down, another chest grab, 267. Boy, it would be awesome if I could get to 300k. I don't know if that's going to happen yet, but we can try it. Alright. Extreme caution. This guy will still kill me if he hits me. He'll deal about 180 damage if he hits me. What else do we have here? Oh, that was nice. It was very convenient of that ball to die. Let's get rid of the Corrupt Lord. Then we want to take out the Knight. Boy, that guy's got a big sword. Alrighty, another guy down. I'm actually even getting a little health back here due to the lifesteal. This is the vampirism. Alrighty. Well, I got another room down. Let's keep on going. Alright. Oh, that shot goes over my head. And this guy's helpless. Nice. Oh, there's 2 mages. Alright, well. Dodge his shots and come back. Wow, that's a lot of fire there. I gotta shout. I have to use the shout. I don't have much magic points left either. So for right now, I really do have to be careful about using it. I'm very scared of this guy still. He's gonna charge. 3 swings and then a projectile. Ugh. That ninja. See, I hate these guys because they move in a really weird fashion. They kind of run back and forth. Well, he can't hit me. Come on, run backwards. Come on. Alrighty, screw you. We'll come back to him. Let's take out one of these guys. Come on. Alright, have him throw them down here on the ground. Then I'll go up on the top platform. Go from there. Got one. That means it'll be easy to kill this guy now. Once one's dead, the second one's easy to kill. There we go. Oh, nice. Now if I can just take care of the ninja over here in this corner. He ran all the way into the back for some reason. Again, they just move weird. Oh, cool. So that's another room down. How many more can I get through? This is... I don't know. Come on. If I can get a chicken drop, we might even be able to finish clearing out the basement down here. Come on, chicken drop. Come on. No, no chicken drop. Okay. More gold. More gold's always nice. 277 now. Alrighty, come on. Give me some more health back. I'm pretty close to clearing out the basement. If I can get the basement done, I'll go in and fight the boss because there's literally nothing else to do. But I don't fancy being able to beat the boss when I'm only on 100 or 200 health or whatever I have here. Oh, that was close. Can see where I took a hit before. Yeah, so this room doesn't have any enemies in it, just spike balls. Alright, let's scroll him out of the way. Oh, and looking at that, did you see? You see what's in here? There's a fairy chest in here. And there we go! Health increase. See, I've gotten all the runes now, so now the fairy chest will give health, stat increases. Very nice. More bonus health. I don't quite know what's in this room. Oh, we got another blob. You know, if I could get him to jump up here... But actually, I think there's 2 blobs and a skeleton guy. You know what? I don't really want to do this room from the bottom up. You know what? There's another entrance into this room. Let's try entering this room from the other side, shall we? From that bottom entrance. If I can dodge the spike balls in here. Alright, this is going to shoot on the ground. Oh my god, I missed my jump. He did 100 damage. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta scroll that off the screen. Okay, this is not looking all that good either. But I've got the shout. Come on. I didn't want to take that hit. Okay, come on. Oh. Well, that's it. Ran out of health. I needed to dodge that ninja star, and I didn't do it. But that was a pretty nice run. Let's be honest. That was a pretty damn good run. And those are all the guys I killed. There's so many you can't even see them. There's so many. There we go. Finally at the bottom. Nice. That's a great run. That's the best run I've gotten. So how much gold did I get? Well, are there any barbarians available? No. So I'll have to kill off this miner. Have to kill him off. 278,624. That is my personal best. 278,624. Pretty darn good. And now I can put that into more upgrades on the tree. Anyway, I was going to show you my character sheet, but I'm on a miner. I'm not on a barbarian, so you can't even see it. Alrighty, anyway, I will just end here. I'll show you that I do, in fact, have all the runes, thanks to that playthrough. There they are. All 55 runes. Got the last 4 or 5 on that run. And all the equipment that I have. See, it's all Royal and Slayer gear. Everything's Royal and Slayer. Anyway, so, hope you guys enjoyed this. Once again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. And I really like this game, Rogue Legacy. So, probably see some more on the channel. Until next time, have a good one. See you guys later.